The theme of this great extravaganza is Protect Your Heart with New Start. We're going to be having the Health Exposition. Over 40 healthcare providers, non-government organizations, and private health entrepreneurs. So we invite all of you. You don't have to pay one dime. Just bring 4 cans of food that will be distributed to 5 institutions that deal with the issue of domestic violence.
Hands across the Caribbean. We have been having this activity for a number of years, and this activity brings together folks from all parts of Trinidad as we meet and we engage in activities that pertain to our well-being. We have a very important walk and other things planned for you today. So I want to encourage you that as the day rolls on, that you stay by and that you enjoy what has been planned for you. So without further ado, I want to again bid all of you welcome and trust that today we have a great day as together we have good fellowship out here in the community. God bless you all.
At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce His Worship the Mayor. Let's give him a tumultuous round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
This morning is a significant morning for me to be here, to say a few words and to welcome you to the city of Port of Spain to take part in a wonderful exercise and an event that I feel is very precious and important to everyone, especially to your health, your well-being, and your well-being of your spirituality. Enjoy it. Have a good time. Take part in everything. Make sure your health is good so that you could continue to live in the Lord and live in this beautiful country for a lot longer and to give yourselves, like I have done, to the benefit of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm representing at this point in time Dr. Kern Tobias and the Minister of Health, Terence Dialsing. We are going to impact upon 50,000 lives, Pastor Isaac, throughout the Caribbean. We're going into 150 schools in 25 countries. And it is my pleasure to declare this event officially open. And the mayor will do the honors by cutting the ribbon very slowly, taking approximately 10 minutes.
You know what they say about yellow ribbons? Beauty, health, love, understanding, dedication, encouragement, inspiration. All of that is in a yellow ribbon.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mayor.
Mr. Mayor, it's been a joy and pleasure having you with us this morning. And for us, it's a bigger pleasure to present to you this little token of our appreciation for your presence. Thank you very much, sir.
We are going to ask, yeah, sure.
Thank you very much for this presentation. It's a basket of healthy stuff, and not just healthy, but sumptuous. So I want to say thank you very much on behalf of the city and the people of Port of Spain, to the pastors of the Seventh-day Adventist movement. Thank you very much, and I certainly appreciate it.
We're going to ask Pastor Moses to thank the mayor officially, President of the South Caribbean Conference.
On behalf of the Caribbean Union Conference, the South Caribbean Conference, on behalf of the city of Port of Spain, we thank you, His Worship, your worship, the Mayor of Port of Spain. We know that today is a very busy day for you, but you made the time to be with us. And we really appreciate that. It tells us how much you love us, how much you think about us, and not just the bald-head pastor, but all of us. Let's put our hands together and thank the Mayor for being with us. Thank you kindly, sir.
Boy, pour a blessing over me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep it flowing, flowing, flowing. Just keep it flowing, flowing, flowing. Blessing after blessing, and nothing can hold it back. What is for me? Oh, yes, it will be. Me now go make them steal my joy, steal my joy, steal my joy. A blessing for you and a blessing for me. Blessing after blessing and nothing can hold it back. What is for me? Oh yes, it will be. Me now go make them steal my joy, steal my joy, steal my joy. A blessing for you and a blessing for me. Cause him promised to provide everything my heart desires, as long as my delight is in the Lord. So I'll bless his holy name, cause his promises remain forever and ever. Don't make nobody trick you. Blessings flowing over here like a fountain. Don't make nobody trick you. No.
try and keep it platonic. Now you can tell if I'm really on it. No, let's not put a label on it. Let's keep it fun. We don't put a label on it, so we can run free. Yeah, I wanna be free like you. I'm a
Oh na 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 yeah. Oh na 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 yeah. Oh na 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 yeah. of Jesus, break every chain. The blood of Jesus.
We enjoy Hands Across the Caribbean. Today was very lovely, very informative. Our team did a march and display, and it was really, really lovely. And we hope to come again next year.
Him conquered it. Him conquer hell. Him conquer grave. The blood of Jesus.
The St. James Police Unit was established in 1992. It's a proactive approach to crime prevention, and we are celebrating our 27th anniversary. Over the years, our club has become a flagship club in that we prepare young people for the world of work, and by extension, we ensure that they become good citizens. Police officers felt that locking up young people, putting them before the court wasn't helping, and therefore being proactive was a much more meaningful way of addressing crime. So that we use culture, we use drama, we use dance, we use all different kind of vehicles. We use Homo Club to ensure that our young people are empowered.
The youth club is like a second home, away from home, my home. I go down there and do all sorts of activities. I'm in choir, I'm in dance, I swim, I play football. I do all the activities in the club. Stay away from bad things on the streets and things, and do good things and positive things in the club. And it's a very nice place to associate and make new friends. And I really enjoy being in the club. I thank God for showing me the way to the club. It's a very nice blessing to be in the club. And I thank God for that. And I thank Mr. Shabadi. He's like a father to me. He's very loving and kind.
I can point to hundreds, thousands of young people who are past members of the club, who are now in the Army, the Coast Guard, who are doing excellent work. And that is a testimony that the more the police, society reach out to young people, it will be more helpful. Proactive instead of reactive. We tell them that good education makes you shine, but good discipline makes you glitter. We tell them that pressure makes you precious.
We have prayed for almost 50 or more people coming under the tent for special prayer.
Thanks and honor to our God Almighty, for He is really, really great and marvelous. Amen.
And we just want to give God praise. We just want to give Him thanks for allowing us to be used by Him. And as we continue to embark on this ministry, we know that great things are going to happen.
We are here in Trinidad and Tobago for the past 13 years. And our direct impact to the people's lives is where we help them cure most of the non-communicable diseases in the land. Plus, we work on several projects, like we brought in a 20-foot container with 50,000 spiritual vigilantes book that speaks against the same-sex marriage in our island and in the Caribbean as well.
So what we're promoting for 3ABM, dynamic preaching, Bible teaching, Christian talk, Christian messages. Notice I didn't say religion, right? But Christian, gospel, all just must be based on the biblical word of God. Nothing else. Those are our messages, right?
You can reach us on TT3ABN or you can reach me on 341-4111.
We did the screening, and most things that turned up under that booth was non-communicable disease. We had people that showed signs of high blood sugar levels, high cholesterol levels, and we are still concerned for Trinidad and Tobago in the light of diabetes and cardiovascular disease. This actually will inform the mental health of our country. Take charge of your health. There is no health without mental health. So make a new start with New Start. Thank you.
I even did the aerobic class, and I finished the whole rounds, and I had a good sweat, and now I'm enjoying fellowship with my brothers and sisters.
Hands Across the Caribbean is now a national fixture in Trinidad, and of course it's regional as well, because all over the Caribbean we are emphasizing health. This morning's walk was really exceptional. There were lots of different booths, and the offerings were health giving and of course very, very powerful as as people seek to improve their overall health and wellness, not just to recover from health, from sickness, but to sustain health.
We ran, we walked, we looked at the booths, we did aerobic exercises, and it has really been a fantastic day. The turnout has been tremendous. We have had folk from all over the country coming. For me, one of the great things I saw today was that in spite of the heavy rain that came earlier today, the Sandy Grande Drum Corps just continued playing and playing in spite of the rain, and it showed a high sense of commitment and dedication, even discipline on the part of our young people.
We have been having a great day so far out here at the Hands Across the Caribbean activity that started this morning very early. We want to make sure that once every year, at the end of Health Week across the Caribbean Union, we have a special event that takes into consideration the community and the membership, whereby we promote health and well-being, and we try our best to share the good news of our church's health message to our friends in the community, as well as to consolidate the actions of our members in terms of adherence to our health message. So it has a very important role in nurturing the members and letting the community know that Adventist stand for good health and longevity and a good life.
The response can be encapsulated by 3 visitors, 4. The mayor and his wife, who were so impressed. They stayed and they walked, went to every booth. And then we had 2 other visitors who were so impressed that they made a financial contribution to this. This is a program planned by Adventist Church for citizens of the Republic, So today we are going to reach about 3,000 people in all. Then we head off to the schools, 50 schools in Trinidad and 150 in the Eastern Caribbean. So in the end, we will touch about 50,000 students, all promoting the new start. And of course, we're providing current literature, not dated literature, like those who want to legalize marijuana, but current literature from the best researchers in the world, Solskowski and Nehas, if you please, and Volkov, a Russian, and Miroshima, a Japanese, who said the worst damage done to the human cell is done, not by cocaine, but by marijuana, in the long term, a deceptive drug. See the book we gave out? By the thousands, the whole book teaches you how to manage anxiety and stress and addiction and get rid of pornography, all right, and develop a positive attitude and to make the right lifestyle choices, which, by the way, is a combination of the vegetarian lifestyle and the exercise and the positive thinking and the spiritual dimension. All right, so praise the Lord, thanks for your support, and I'll be delighted to have all the groups.